As you can see in my video, today I'll be sharing the recipe of delicious Hyderabadi style chicken biryani. This is one of the closest to authentic recipe I'll be sharing today, and as you can see, this is one of the easiest, coolest, yummiest yet tastiest rice and chicken dish you will ever find. Try this recipe. I have tried my best to describe step by step of the steps. I hope you will enjoy this delicious recipe. Hello guys, I am Subhankari and I welcome you all to my channel So's Food Corner English, and I hope you are doing great in your lives. If you are new to my page, to subscribe to my page, do not forget to tap the bell button. Thank you all for loving my channel so much and like my videos. Let's begin with this authentic recipe of Hyderabadi chicken dum biryani. So for this recipe I have taken here chicken around 1 kg, and the piece is a little bit larger than the regular ones. You can always ask the butcher to cut the biryani pieces, and to it I have added some salt around 2 teaspoon, some red chilli powder goes in around 2 teaspoon. These are the spicy ones, not the Kashmiri ones. So 2 teaspoon of red chilli powder goes in, and I have added turmeric half teaspoon. And next is the special Hyderabadi biryani masala. I will prepare it very nicely on our own. So I have taken caraway seeds 2 teaspoon, some green cardamom and some cloves and cinnamon. Blend it nicely. Around 2 tablespoon powder will be prepared. 1.5 tablespoon I will be adding here, and half tablespoon I will be keeping. I will be using later. And next magical spice mix is the powder of 5 green cardamom and Javitri or Mace 1 pot. I have nicely blended them. Half the amount I will be adding here and half I will be adding in the saffron milk. And apart from that, I have taken here some crushed green chilies 4 to 5. These also adds a very nice ding. You also add some paste of green chili 4 instead, and juice of 1 lemon goes in. This gives the tangy flavor. And ginger garlic paste around 4 tablespoons. The secret to a nice ginger garlic paste is that ginger should be 40% the amount of garlic. That's it. 4 tablespoons of ginger garlic paste. Some mint leaves goes in and some coriander leaves goes in. You can see how beautiful it's looking. So these small tips and tricks will make your biryani, will exhibit the amount of love and tenderness in your biryani to the next level. So try this recipe in the same amount and you'll see the magic. And some whole spices I'll be adding, some cardamom, some cinnamon, cloves and Shah Jeera or Caraway seeds. And now it's time to add these beautiful golden fried onions. So let's see how we can prepare the perfect fried onions for a biryani. Here I have taken around half liter of oil, and to this I'll be adding thinly sliced onions 4 large size. And the trick here is that the oil should be nicely heated. So once you add the onion, it will start bubbling out in this way. So add onions in nicely hot oil, and after 2 to 3 minutes reduce the flame to medium and let it nicely get crunchy. Eventually the moisture will dry up and we'll be left with this beautiful color. And again, one important tip here is that just take out these onions from flame before they are completely cooked, because these onions have some post cooking temperature, post cooking goes on, that will gradually change color. This is how. And you can just lay this onion off in a flat surface, drain out the excess oil, and they will turn extremely crunchy. And this onion oil I'll be using later. So it's done. I have some nice fried crunchy brown onions. Make sure you don't over fry them. And this goes in half amount I have added here. I have crushed them and I have added. And then goes to this beautiful chicken some fresh thick curd around 400 grams. This goes in, and to this I'll be adding our next magical ingredient, that's this saffron milk. Half a cup milk with few strands of saffron. These I'll add here, and some nice saffron milk I'll be preparing. I'll be used for layering. And the onion oil that I had fried the onion around 200 ml 1 cup, that goes here. Everything has been added, and now it's time to enhance the flavor by mixing it with our hands. You can also use the glove as you wish, but mixing with hands creates a different type of connection with your food. So mix, and after mixing for 4 to 5 minutes, it's done. Nothing has to be done more now. Cover it and let it rest for around 2 hours minimum. You can also marinate it for 4 to 5 hours. You can also marinate it for overnight, but minimum 2 hours is the time that is needed so that the chicken absorbs all these lovely spices and flavors. And in between I'll be also washing and soaking the long grain basmati rice. I have taken 1 kg. So the ratio of rice is to chicken in a nice Hyderabadi style dum biryani is 1:1. 1 kg of chicken and 1 kg of rice, and this rice is nicely aged rice, long grain basmati rice. This need to be washed 4 to 5 times before all the starch water is gone. The water comes out clear, and then I'll be soaking this for around 2 hours minimum. This will help the rice grains to be nice, long and elongated. So all the process for making biryani is done here. Chicken we have marinated, rice we have soaked, and we'll wait for 2 hours minimum, and after 2 hours time to cook the rice. So here I have taken around 7 to 8 liters of water. 7 tablespoons of salt goes in. Yes, little bit more amount of salt is added in water. Some whole spices, cardamom, cloves, cinnamon sticks, some caraway seeds, mace and black cardamom. This goes in. If you want, you can also tie them in a muslin cloth and add them. Completely depends upon you. Half a lemon I'll squeeze in, and also add the lemon, and then to it I'll be adding bay leaves too. Few mint and coriander leaves I'll be adding, and here I'll be adding 2 teaspoons of oil, normal regular oil, and wait till it gets a nice boil. And once it starts to boil, I'll strain the rice that I have soaked for around 2 hours minimum, and then the rice I'll be adding to this water. Make sure to get the perfect biryani rice. The water should be nice hot and boiling, so that when you add the rice, the heat will make the rice to expand and it will get that particular elongated shape. So give it a mix, and first I'll wait for 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, first layer of rice will go on the marinated chicken that we have kept for 2 hours minimum. So you can say it's been 5 minutes. So rice is almost 50 to 60% done here, and because we are making Hyderabadi chicken dum biryani, I'll be adding layers of rice in 3 stages. So first stage, after 5 minutes, make sure you seek the clock and then you add this. After 5 minutes, I'll strain first batch of rice, and this goes on top of this chicken, and I'll add the prepared biryani masala that was left out. Half teaspoon I'll sprinkle, and again I'll wait for 2 minutes more. After 7 minutes, I'll add the second layer, and last 1 minute, that means after 8 minutes, I'll add the third layer. So first layer I have added after 5 minutes, second layer after 2 minutes more, that means after 7 minutes, and after 1 minute more I have added the third layer. Now I'll level this rice up, and now it's time to add the flavorings. This is the saffron milk, but to this I have added the remaining cardamom and mace powder that we had prepared, and that's why it smells so aromatic, and the remaining fried onions or berista that I'll be adding. This goes on top, and now I'll add some green chilies, some mint and coriander leaves that goes on top of it, and to complete it, to get the peculiar taste of the Hyderabadi chicken dum biryani, I'll be adding around 2 tablespoons of clarified butter or ghee that wraps up all the flavors. And you can see here I have added ghee, and after adding ghee, I need to seal this biryani handi or pot. So I have used here aluminium foil. You can also use a weight cloth by wrapping it around the sides, or you can also use some dough, nicely kneaded dough, but this is the most easiest way I feel. And to seal the both aluminium foil here, because I need to use 2 sheets, I have sprinkled some water, and I level it out, and this goes on dum on high flame initially for around 10 minutes, so that the heat will ensure the chicken is nicely heated. And make sure you just wrap up this aluminium foil in this way as I am doing, because we don't want any heat to escape. So nicely after leveling this aluminium foil, I'll be adding the cover of this pot. So here goes the cover, and some heavy weight I'll add on top of it, so that it can be nicely sealed, to ensure it's been completely sealed. So in my video I have added this stone pestle and mortar that is quite heavy, and this I have added on top of the lid, and I'll wait for 10 minutes, and after 10 minutes I'll reduce the flame to minimum and let it cook on minimum flame for around 5 minutes. It's still on direct heat now for next 5 minutes. So this is the trick. First 10 minutes on high flame, and then I'll reduce the flame for next 5 minutes, and after 15 minutes carefully I'll remove the weight, because it's already been 15 minutes and the pan is nicely heated. Carefully I'll remove this pot, and now I'll place a iron tawa or pan and leave it for 1 to 2 minutes on high heat, so that it can be nicely heated. and once it's heated after 1 to 2 minutes, I'll again transfer back this biryani pot and I'll place the weight on top of it. From now on it will take more 30 minutes on this alternate process of cooking, so that it can be cooked on dum. That's why it's called dum cooking. And after 30 minutes, switch off the flame, remove this pot from heat and keep it in rest for more 30 minutes. And 30 minutes after keeping it in rest, we can reveal this biryani. So basically all the magics happens of dum and resting. And after 30 minutes it's time to unwind the magic, and here I'll remove this lid and carefully I'll open this aluminum foil. After opening this aluminum foil, I'll add 2 tablespoons more of ghee on top of this rice so that it can be more aromatic. And you can see the grains of basmati rice speaks volumes about this recipe. And now I'll use a spatula to carefully take out this rice from sides. Do not scrape from middle, always scrape the biryani from sides because it has been layered. And now I'll just show you one chicken piece. I had added it totally raw, and on the top of it I have added some cooked rice. Get the chicken is completely succulent. It's so hot, actually I can't touch it with my hand. The chicken is beautifully done, and it's time to serve this delicious Hyderabadi style authentic chicken dum biryani. So here comes rice. As I have said, the rice is all good and set. It's fluffy, it's non-sticky, and then comes one delicious piece of chicken. I especially love this piece. So this comes in, and again some more flavored rice that we had added for flavors. The yellow color comes from saffron, and to finish it off I'll be adding some fried onions and some mint leaves to give that extra punch of freshness. A bowl full of raita and some salad will add on to the flavors of this chicken dum biryani. So this is my plate full of goodness, and I've tried my best to describe each and every step, and I hope you will try this recipe, and I guarantee it will turn out super yummy. It's now time for the comment of the day. Today's comment is from Bhakti Vijayanikar. She writes, so glad to see you back, my all-time favorite channel for a perfect recipe. May Lord Jagannath bless you with immense power and positivity so that it can erase out all the odds of your life. Thank you so much, Bhakti, for such inspiring and soothing words. And yes, now things are a little bit on track, so I really hope I can post regular videos. Thank you for so much concern. Thank you for so much love. Stay safe and stay connected. And for today's recipe, that's the authentic style of Hyderabadi style dum biryani. I've tried my best to illustrate each and every way. I hope you have liked this video. If you have liked the video, do give it a thumbs up, share with your family and friends, and do not forget to subscribe to my page. You can also follow Sue's Food Corner English on Instagram and Facebook. Thank you once again for all your love. See you next time. Till then, stay safe, love life, and happy fooding.